during a work-related phone call with a Supreme Master Television team member on Tuesday, January 31st, 2023, our most loving Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, kindly shared her thoughts on some recent world events and other important topics, as she also graciously revealed information given by heavens regarding the individual karma of some countries.
Hi, Master. How are you, Master? I'm okay. Not too busy. No, it's okay. We can talk. Yes, please, Master. Master, I have some things that I would really like to report. There is some good news. Firstly, Lady Susan Hussey has come into the royal fold and is seen with King Charles III and Princess Anne at a church service.
She come back into the royal household.
Yes, it seems like that.
Well, that's what she deserves.
Yes.
It should be done well. She can be a lady, especially when you don't always deal with, unusual situations and unusual people.
Yeah, that's right.
Fabulous people.
True.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad. This is a good news. That's very fair and very, very just. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad for the royal house because she has been so loyal and good and serving the royal family and you can say also the country for so long, many decades, voluntarily.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, unconditionally.
Yeah, and tirelessly. So it's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good news.
More good news.
There is some not so good news. North Korea say it stands with Russia against NATO's brutal threat. North Korea even blamed the US for the crisis in Ukraine, saying that the West forced Russia to take military action in Ukraine to protect itself.
What did the West do? How did they do it? We never heard anything like that.
Yeah.
We never heard anything like that. Just the first thing I heard about Ukraine is Crimea.
Yes.
Crimea has been taken away by Russia. That's the only time I heard. I have not been involved in any of this worldly stuff. It just passed by. It is now recently that they have been doing more and more, aggressive military actions.
Yes, that's right.
Military operations in Ukraine, and then the whole world was alarmed, and that's how I came to know also, by the way, because I was looking for something else, and by the way, this news came out together,
Yes.
It doesn't seem fair. The West is not brutal. Russia is a brutal one.
Absolutely.
Russia started it all. Yeah.
That's right, absolutely.
And even if the West did something to Russia or provoke Russia, it has nothing to do with the poor, placid, and humble farming population of Ukraine.
Yes, exactly.
Look at the tens of millions of them who have run away. If they were really an aggressive country, they would have prepared, done something more, or invaded their neighbor. Nothing, they never did it.
That's true. Yes.
They were not even in NATO, not even in the European Union.
Right.
So what does Ukraine have to do with the West, even if the West has any brutal tendency? But no, the West, like America, has just been helping Ukraine. It's like responsive kind of counteracting the Russian invasion as well.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if the West did not have Ukraine, then should North Korea be happy to see that Russia is coming and just killing children, women, raping everybody, and then bombing and destroying every city like that? And the West should just fold their hands and watch, stand by and then look on? Would North Korea be happy to see that? Would North Korea, for example, be happy to experience that kind of thing for themselves?
No.
If Russia comes and invades North Korea and rapes their women and children like that, would they be happy then? And the West will just stand by and do nothing to help North Korea, and then would they be happy?
I don't think so.
It's not logical to
No.
see things. No.
Not at all.
I don't see any logic. I don't think it's the leader of North Korea who say that. There's one or two underlings who just like to make noise. If they want to express their opinion, they should think logically.
They should do more research, okay, about the situation and about the events that they want to voice their opinion about. Don't just say things without any logic or reason. Then, other people will laugh at you thinking you're ignorant and maybe stupid.
Yeah, exactly, Master.
Or maybe they just want to make noise, just to catch attention for their own personal ego satisfaction. Yeah, just too bad. All these decades, the West did nothing to North Korea, for example.
Yes, that's right.
So it's better they just keep peace, no? Between all nations. It's better that they should tell Russia to go home, to preserve at least the concept and the reputation of the so-called communism in other communist countries, including North Korea.
They should, yes.
That's my humble opinion. Of course, they might not like it, but the truth is the truth.
Thank you for sharing that, always.
If I can't speak the truth, then what am I here for? Huh?
That's true, Master. Thank you.
Are you happy with that?
I am. Thank you, Master.
Hope you agree with me.
I do, definitely. It's not logical.
Anything, yes.
What they are saying or who they're accusing. It's just
Yeah. It
unbelievable.
is the Russians who are brutal.
Yes, that's very clear.
The way they started the war, the way they burn all the cities and destroy all the energy centers and buildings and let the Ukrainian people freeze like that, including children, babies, infants, elderly. That's brutal, okay?
Yes, it is, Master.
Yeah, just attacking all kinds of civilians
Yes,
and killing them at random like that and forcing people to flee their homes. And now we have less and less food because of that. Because they can't do their farming. They can't even, take care of their harvested products and all that stuff. And landmines in their fields. And they cannot even farm in safety, even if they wanted to risk their lives to do their farming.
yeah. Oh, dear.
So this is not the Ukraine alone that is affected. Ukraine is affected physically, brutally by Russia. But the whole world is in trouble, in turmoil because of Russia's war.
Yes, that's true, Master.
Yeah. Food shortages and the spike in price, stable food.
Yes.
And the survival of all the countries is at stake, is endangered. Prices are skyrocketing. Many people can't even afford food. If they warm their house, they cannot eat. If they eat, they cannot warm their house because all this gas and oil and all kinds of energy elements are short because of the war in Ukraine. It affects the whole world. That's not fair. That's brutal. Directly or indirectly affecting people. Whether killing people with missiles, guns, or knives, or raping them to death, or burying them alive, or pulling their teeth out until they die, or pulling their nails, or all kinds of this torturing that's photographed and reported on the news. Whether that's brutal directly or brutally killing people by starving the world. We have enough problems with the pandemic keep going on and even more and more in danger. Even the North Korean capital shut down also because of a new strange sickness. But that's the pandemic. It doesn't matter if this is the COVID-19 pandemic or not. It is North Korean people are suffering with this strange disease.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So the karma is instant, actually, anywhere. Mostly. Not always, but nowadays it seems like instant karma.
Oh, yes.
Terrible. I think North Korea should just keep peace with all its neighbors. If they cannot help to bring peace or to negotiate peace for Ukraine or any other poor country victimized by Russia, then they should just keep quiet and peaceful.
Agree, definitely. They should.
No more inciting war and hatred and making excuses for the brutal aggressor to exercise more power, more atrocity on the weak and poor countries like Ukraine.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, just put the word Ukraine everywhere. I like that.
Ukraine, yes.
Ukraine, just to help them.
Yes.
I hope at least through our good wishes that they can reign their own country.
Yes, very good.
And no other country will come in and mess up, killing their people, stealing their food, stealing their children, raping their women and infants. That is not even war. That's evil.
Yes, Master, it is. Absolutely.
In society, for example, in North Korea, if somebody rapes somebody there, he will die immediately. The leader, Kim Jong-un, would never let that man live.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so it's the same with Russia doing that in Ukraine.
Exactly.
That is beyond brutality, beyond atrocity. That's evil. Evil outright. Pure evil. So I don't agree with North Korea, who blames the West and sides with Russia. No, no, no.
That's right.
Is that all the bad news you have?
Master, people are still worried that China will invade Taiwan in the future. Can you please share your thoughts?
Things seem to calm down now. And I trust that President Xi Jinping will not want to make any war at all for any reason. But it still could be likely. It depends on the karma of the Taiwanese people. If they don't change more, or the Chinese people might have some economic setback, then they might use Taiwan as an excuse to blur it out.
Wow.
Or the karma of Taiwan is big enough for that to happen.
Wow.
But haven't told me that if China ever invades Taiwan, then China will lose. I say, huh? How can they lose? China is big. Taiwan is small. How can they lose?
Wow.
They say because America will not let China invade Taiwan. And America will win, not China.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
what happened to me.
CSIS conducted 24 wargame iterations of a Chinese invasion of Taiwan. The good news is that Chinese forces were unable to conquer the island, and Taiwan endured as an autonomous democracy. However, the costs were sobering. Bases on Guam were devastated. The Taiwanese economy suffered extensive damage. Japan was often dragged into the war and its bases attacked. China also took terrible losses, often including more than 100 warships and tens of thousands of soldiers killed, wounded, or captured. The terrifying possibility of nuclear escalation also looms over any war involving two nuclear powers. The costs and risks for both sides strongly argue for avoiding war.
I hope nobody wins.
Yes, Master.
I really hate to talk about this, but since it has to be told, I told you.
Thank you, Master.
Did I answer you now?
Yes, you did. Thank you, Master.
I just hope nothing happens between China and Taiwan. I don't hope for America to win in the war with China concerning Taiwan. I wish nobody wins anything except to live with each other in peace and to pray to God for forgiveness and to turn vegan so that this world will be a paradise for all of them to enjoy, for their children, great-grandchildren, future generations. Because this world is very pleasant to live in already. It's very good.
There's something else. Last time you spoke about the karma of each country. You mentioned also that some countries have more karma. Could you please tell us which countries?
Wow. Can you guarantee my safety then? Don't worry. I have never felt safe in this world. In the beginning of my mission, yes. Less and less as the days go by.
Oh, gosh.
All right, I tell you.
Okay, thank you, Master.
Listen well. I tell you only the top 10. Listen, these are very sensitive issues.
Yes.
I wish I never have to know about it, and I wish I never have to tell. But I answer you, maybe the world should know so that they will consider and pray to God for forgiveness, or have to consider and reflect on their own behavior as the governmental body or as individual citizens.
Yes, Master.
It's also good. I always risk myself anyway already. To be in this world for me is already a big risk.
Yes, Master.
When I remember how Jesus died and how his disciples also died so gruesomely, oh God, terrible. Oh, how can anybody do that to the Master and very harmless and good disciple. I didn't do anything wrong.
No, Master.
Oh, they're terrible the way they killed him. Terrible. It's such evil. The worst karma is just getting worse and worse. No, not just that time when they crucified the Lord Jesus, but it gets worse because of the things they do to each other and to the poor, innocent, defenseless animal people, animal citizens. All the masters shed tears looking down in the world, see how people, animal people, and beings have to suffer.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Thank you, Master.
From the worst to the least worst.
Okay.
Top 10. The worst karma, the country who has the worst karma in the whole world is Iran.
Whoa.
And it's not the whole of Iran. In some countries, it's concentrated in only one area.
Yes.
And the rest of the areas have less. For example, in Tehran, is Tehran the capital of Iran, correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, because I'm dictated this way, but
Yes.
I wasn't sure if Tehran is the capital. I kind of vaguely know that, but I did not really pay too much attention. So in Tehran, it's 72% karma,
Wow. Oh my goodness.
bad karma.
Wow.
And the rest of the country of Iran is only 28%.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Apart from Tehran, 72%. The rest of Iran has 28%. My God, what did they do? What kind of things they did that made them so badly judged by heavens like this?
Wow.
I did not ask. I did not ask. Maybe I asked later on because I was so stunned and I did not think I would talk about that publicly. So I did not ask further why. So now, the country who has the second worst karma is Warsaw, Poland.
Oh wow.
This shocked me. I said, but how can Warsaw have... Let me look at my writing very quick. 63 plus percent.
Wow. For Poland.
Warsaw
That's
alone.
surprising. Wow.
And the rest of Poland is 22%. But that's still a lot together with the capital,
Yes.
Warsaw.
Wow.
I didn't check all of them, but I checked the top 3. And I asked, but how can Warsaw have mounted to number 2 in the worst karmic countries of the world? And God told me, because Warsaw people don't believe in God.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it. But I can't believe it. No way. One of the popes came from Poland anyway. I think Pope John Paul II, number 3, is a Kremlin in Russia.
Ah.
The Kremlin has 62% karma.
Wow.
And the whole rest of Russia, only 21.5% karma. Oh, this is percentage.
Yes, okay.
I was thinking maybe I'm wrong. So I asked again, is that Kremlin alone or Russia together? 62%, for example. They say no. Kremlin alone is, like, for example, Tehran alone is 72%.
Yes.
Warsaw is 63%, and Kremlin alone is 62%. The rest of the country is so much, I told you already.
Yes, that's right.
Kremlin alone is 62%. And altogether, the rest of Russia is 21.5%.
Wow.
These are the top 3, yeah? So now, the next one. Number 4 is the Netherlands.
Netherlands at number 4.
Yeah, they mention Amsterdam.
Ah.
Sometimes they mention the capital first, but this one they mention the Netherlands first. And I say the Netherlands. Total or any city, they told me Amsterdam, 59% karma.
Wow.
I didn't ask further how much is the rest. I did not. I thought it's okay. I feel already very, very, very scared and very sad.
That's so surprising. You would never
Yeah.
know. You would never guess that these countries look okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, apart from Russia.
I was as much surprised as you, or even more. I did not expect all this list or the answers to me.
Yeah.
I did not expect. So, in between some of them, I would just pause. I just said, no, God, no. It's not possible. God, not possible. Please, can you tell me again? Heaven, can you tell me again? They told me exactly the same numbers again.
Yeah.
They say, whatever you have written down, whatever you heard, that is exact. We cannot change it.
Oh my goodness.
Number 5, Deutschland. That's what they spelled to me. They said Deutschland. They didn't say Germany.
Oh, wow.
Deutschland is 55%.
Wow.
I would think maybe Deutschland would be above these few countries at least, but not.
Yes.
So
55.
surprising.
Wow, you think that
55.
they're really good. Oh my god, and that is surprising. This is very surprising. Really
Yeah.
shocking. All these. so
Heaven's
far.
judgment is not what we think,
Yeah.
I never thought of Tehran, Iran as number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
I never thought of Poland, Warsaw, number 2.
Yes, me too.
Yeah. Kremlin, maybe 2, 3 or something. But Deutschland is low in the middle of the list only.
Yeah.
Deutschland, 55%. And I asked if it's concentrated in any special area. They say no, the whole country, 55.
Oh wow.
I guess they suffer enough with the war before that. They also suffer a lot.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, number 6, they told me the name of the city first. Fukushima, Japan.
Oh.
52%.
Wow.
52 little plus percent.
Oh.
Yeah, in Fukushima. I didn't ask for the rest.
Right.
Okay, I could ask now. One moment. No, only that.
Okay.
Fukushima concentrated there, and the rest may be very little. Or it's just spread out together already, but Fukushima is the main subject. There's no more other karma.
Yes, okay.
Now, number 7, Denmark. Huh?
Wow. Denmark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you surprised
Yes.
again?
Again. You would think those are very good countries.
I know. I asked whether or not karma is particularly concentrated on any special city or not. But Denmark doesn't say any city, just 51.5%.
Wow. Denmark I would have thought that's such a peaceful country. 51%
Yeah.
karma. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, one of the happiest countries in the world.
Yes.
I'm more surprised than you, believe me. I was shocked. That's why I didn't ask so many questions, and I didn't know what to ask because they keep telling me one country after another. And after the 10, I said, that's enough. Okay, I don't have time right now. I said, just tell me the worst one. The rest probably I don't need to know. And the other countries, the rest of the world, after the top 10 is less than 50%. That's why they don't tell me.
Okay.
I hope people are not going to hate me so much.
Oh.
That's why I told you it's very risky things that I'm doing.
Yes, it is. It is.
A risky thing to say. But if I know something and it doesn't harm and is the truth, and then it might help them to reflect and repent, then I just have to risk it.
Yes, Master.
If they kill me, they kill me. If I die, I die. All right, now, it was number 7, right?
Yeah,
now,
it was number 7, now number 8.
Number 8, DR Congo.
Oh, wow. Democratic Republic of Congo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Hmm.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
This is very surprising. Well, we
Okay.
don't know. We don't know much.
Yeah, I was so shocked. I was kind of shocked. I feel a little trembling, because I never check these things.
Yes.
I just think of the world as I have been karma anyway. I never think of checking even.
Yes, Master.
Only when in one of the meditations about some bad news or bad punishment coming or something, then I would ask why? Why? Yeah. Okay, what is it? Number 8 now? 51%.
Oh, wow. 51.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now, number 9, Zimbabwe.
Ooh.
Do you believe that?
Wow.
50.4%.
Oh, gosh.
Now, number 10, China.
Oh.
Believe it? You surprised again, right?
Whoa. As the least.
Yeah.
The least.
China.
Wow.
50.3%.
Oh my God.
Even after Zimbabwe.
Wow. Oh man, these are really shocking. What a surprise.
You're telling me. It is like that. I was so shocked that I just could not move.
Yes.
I could not think. I hope the people of these top 10 countries and the rest of the world do reflect within, do ask God for forgiveness, do turn around and be real humans with benevolence, with mercy, with compassion. Turn around, be vegan, make peace, do good deeds if you can, or praise someone who does good deeds. Even if you can't do it, just praise them openly or within your heart. That's all. Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. So even if God punishes us physically in this lifetime for the burden of the great summary of sins, our souls still will be pardoned and liberated.
Yes, Master.
Not coming back again to take all the karma that is still there, waiting for you to punish you again in next lifetime. Just now talking to you, I can only think of this explanation that the people who were born into these above mentioned countries must have done something in their past life or lives.
Ah, right. Yes, Master.
So that's why in this lifetime, it might not be evident.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
It must have been like that, like in the Bible says, the sin of the ancestors.
Yes.
But who are the ancestors? It's us also anyway. We reborn again and again and again.
That's also true, yes.
A lot of evidence nowadays, people know, people prove that reincarnation exists.
Yes, Master.
100% definitely. There's no doubt, no more argument about that.